A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Diogo Dalot made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
That was lovely, that.
Menu. Nice defending, physical and effective. And he's quick to snatch it back. Šeško. Opts for safety. Menu. Played to Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's being shifted off it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Dalot. He is just caressing the ball. Cross needs to... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Anderson. This looks promising. Back into the middle. And he's onside. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 10, Gibbs-White.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Diogo Dalot. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Shaw. In towards the back stick. It's a mighty effort against the crossbar. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some good work on the right flank here. Sheshko! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Showing good feet. Played in deep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Diogo Dalot. That's good play. Pings in across. Keeper's dealt with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played it again. Sells, claims it, safe hands. Diogo Dalot, and he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's forced to go back. Williams. That's been cut out, well played. It's a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Matheus Cunha. That's good running with the ball. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bruno Fernandes. Aina. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Casemiro. Williams. Gibbs-White.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anderson. He's through, now is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diogo Dalot.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Turns back here, probably the best option. Matheus Cunha. That's a sharp pass. Gibbs White does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Menu does really well to win the ball there. That'll be a corner. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Can he get it through? Anderson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maguire gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. That's very neat. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Williams. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. That's tidy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Oh, straight chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Nottingham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shaw. No, again, there's no way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Anderson.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gibbs White. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez, Maguire, and it's Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now that looks a decent ball.
The attendance for this match
It's a
was
goal kick.
70,987.
60 minutes played. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nice control. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Gibbs White.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's gone loose. Can he finish? They've scored! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 68 minutes is number 37, Mayday!
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Matheus Cunha sends it crossfield. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Could try cutting inside here. Gibbs White. Muscular approach does pay off here. Matheus Cunha. To Bruno Fernandes. Pass somewhat off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Matheus Cunha. Nice looking ball. The less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! Zixi, here's a decent chance! And he hits the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 11, Zirkzee.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not
Number
quite able.
23,
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Xerxes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Casemiro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Menu goes steaming forward. That's good vision. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Into the last 5 minutes. Nottingham looking to pass their way through. Aina. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in space and looking for options. Chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Looking for a runner. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Spread it left. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? Anderson. The final whistle and confirmation.